So right now I look pretty put together from like torso up, but if you guys saw my bottom half, I'm literally wearing pajamas. What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, we're going to be testing out some more prom dresses. Now this time I'm very excited because we're going to be testing them out from Fashion Nova. If you guys haven't seen my previous 2 prom dresses videos, I will link them in the eye and also the description. I basically tested out some prom dresses from Pretty Little Thing and also Wish, and let's just say that was quite an interesting experience. So here I have a couple of different dresses from Fashion Nova. I've done plenty of videos on Fashion Nova on my channel in the past, but never one that's prom related, so strap in guys, we're going for a wild ride. If you guys are brand new here and have never seen my face before, make sure you guys come and join the dinosaur family by subscribing down below, and also don't forget to click the notification bell to stay notified of every time I post one of these new videos. Also, come give me a cheeky follow on Instagram and Twitter. I post a lot on those social media, so if you guys want to catch up with me, head over there. It's just at Roxxsaurus. But if you guys want to see what dresses I picked up from Fashion Nova, then let's get on into the video. Okay, so the first dress we have is this one right here. It's a white dress. This is called the Feels Like Lust One Shoulder Dress. So this one cost me $35. It's not a bad price for a prom dress, and from what I remember, it looked like a pretty good one too. Okay, so this is it. Ooh, okay, what is going on here? I am very confused. So it's kind of like a strap. It's literally just one strap like that. I can't actually remember how this is meant to be worn, so I'm gonna have to look on the Fashion Nova website. Okay, I get it. So basically, it's meant to sit like this on the chest, and then this is meant to like wrap around your neck, and then this is actually the left sleeve of the dress, and the other one doesn't have one. So this is really interesting. I've never worn a dress like this. It's kind of complicated, but let's pop it on and see how it looks. Okay, so this is what the first dress looks like on. I've got to say, it's very interesting. I don't know how to feel about it because, I mean, I loved it on the model, but now that I've got it on, I don't know if it looks good on me. I mean, this whole like no sleeve slash sleeve thing is really cool, but I don't know. Looking in the viewfinder, I just feel like it kind of looks a little bit weird. It's definitely not the type of thing I would usually wear, but I think it is a really interesting and cool dress. I think it's very different, and if you were to wear this to prom, I mean, you'd definitely stand out for sure, but personally, I don't know if I would feel comfortable in a dress like this weird. Especially at prom. I quite like this slit. I think it's quite flattering, and it's done in a really like elegant way. It's not too high up. I absolutely love the fit of the dress. I think it's really tight fitting, and the fabric has got a little bit of stretch to it as well, so it is quite comfortable. I've got to say this dress is a tiny bit loose at the back, and also because this part here hasn't actually got any support, it does feel a little bit loose and like it might fall down, which is not good. Usually this type of thing would kind of have like a silicone lining on the edge so that it had like something to stick onto the skin with, but this one doesn't, which kind of sucks. But this is what the dress looks like. I quite like it. I don't think it's too sheer either. I don't think you can see my underwear. I think I'm gonna give this dress like a 4 out of 10. I'm glad I tried it, but I don't think it's my cup of tea. The next dress we have is this one right here. It's basically the same color as the top that I'm wearing right now, so I'm gonna have a bit of a matchy moment. So this dress again cost $35, so let's take a little look. From what I remember, it was very beautiful. Ooh, okay, this is adorable. So this is what the dress looks like. It's called a cowl neck, where the fabric sort of like sits all scrunched up in the front. I'm not really a fan of that kind of look. I usually don't know what to like do with all the folds in the fabric, but we're gonna give it a shot. You know, it's all about trying new things for sure. And then this is the back of the dress. It is pretty backless, and then these straps, I don't actually know what they're for, but it's got like 2 straps, which is kind of weird, but we're gonna see how it looks. The dress is quite long, but it doesn't go all the way down to the floor, and it has got a really nice slit. So I'm hoping this will be really nice. The fabric feels really soft and like stretchy as well. I think $35 again is not a bad price. So let's try it on and see how this looks. So this is the next dress. I actually am a big fan of this one. The only thing I would say is that it is quite cut out on the back, and I am wearing like a strapless sort of bra, and because it is quite cut out and backless, I think you definitely wouldn't be able to wear a bra with this one, but you could wear some like nipple covers with it. Like I said, I usually don't like this sort of like excess fabric on dresses or tops, but I actually quite like it on this one. I think it looks really put together. I love the shape of the dress as well. As you can see, this dress really like carves out my curves, and I usually don't look this curvy, I have to say, but I think it's definitely all in the ruffles. It kind of just gives an illusion that my chest is like a lot bigger. I don't know. The fabric of this dress feels really nice and stretchy. Like, look how much stretch there is. I mean, it's got a slit as well, so you can, you know, let your leg out. And also what I love about it is the fact that it's not see-through. Like, you can't actually see my underwear, maybe the outline, but not the color, so that's a really good thing. I'm gonna have to give this like a 7 out of 10. The next dress we have is this one right here. It's actually blue. We've got a little bit of a blue moment. I love blue, and my personal prom dress was actually blue as well. It was like a really light sort of baby blue, and I loved it so much. I literally felt like a princess. So I feel like a blue prom dress is definitely the way to go because it's such a nice color. So I picked up this one. This one was actually $39.99. So it's a little bit pricier than the other two, but hopefully the price will be reflected in the quality and the length. So this is what the top looks like. It's kind of got like a embroidered sort of lace aspect to it, and it's got like spaghetti straps which are actually adjustable, which is great. And then the back is like really stretchy, if you can see that, and it's kind of like ruched. So I'm hoping this will be like, you know, not loose, because some of the other dresses I've tried in my past prom videos, I always felt like the back was a bit too loose on me, so I'm hoping this is gonna be okay. And then the dress, I'm pretty sure will go all the way down to the floor. It's super long. It's a little bit crinkled. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if I need to iron it. I might give it a little steam and we'll see how it looks. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this one. I honestly kind of feel like a princess. It's got so much volume as well. Like, look at this. This dress does go all the way down to the floor, which I think is perfect for prom. I love the color as well. As you can see, it is quite crinkled from the way it was shipped, but I actually quite like the crinkle. But obviously, if you prefer more of a smoother finish, you could iron it or steam it. So the one thing that I would change about this dress, but isn't necessarily that big of an issue, is the fact that it is all cut out. Like, it's pretty much backless. And I mean, that's fine if you don't mind not wearing a bra, but because, you know, I am wearing a bra right now, you can see the strap. So I feel like with this dress, you can't get away with wearing a bra whatsoever. You would have to kind of think of another way, like maybe sticky on cups or something. But it is such a beautiful dress, and I think it is so appropriate for prom. So I love this. I wish I was going to prom so I could wear this. I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10 because I really love the color and the shape, but the only thing that could have made it better is if it wasn't so cut out on the sides. The next prom dress I have is definitely one of the most extra ones from this whole video, and it's basically a nude rhinestone dress. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical of this one because on the website I couldn't figure out if it had like an underlayer to put under, you know, the sort of like mesh fabric, because the whole dress looks pretty see-through, so I don't know how it's gonna actually come. I'm really hoping it's gonna have an underlayer, but if it doesn't, I'm literally just gonna have to wear nude underwear underneath and hope for the best. This one was $32.99, which is actually not a bad price. As suspected, it comes with no underlayer. I am gutted. So basically, it's kind of like a halter neck type of situation. It is really pretty, don't get me wrong. It's like a really nice, slinky, stretchy sort of fabric, and it definitely is very glam and perfect for prom, you know, but the fact that it doesn't come with an underlayer is like, what are you doing? Why? What am I meant to wear under this? I honestly don't know how I'm gonna try this on. I have no clue whatsoever. It has got a zipper at the back, so it's quite nice, so you can like get into it comfortably. The rhinestones look really cute as well, and then it is quite a long dress. I don't know if you guys can see, so I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but let's try it on and see how it looks. So this is what the dress looks like on. I've got to say it's not as sheer as I thought it would be, but it's definitely still too sheer for me, so I am gonna end up blurring my bottom half because you can definitely see my underwear, but my top half is fine because I'm wearing like a nude bra, so it's kind of like blending in with the rest of my skin tone. I've got to say I do like this dress, but I just think it is a tiny bit sheer for me still, even though it's not as sheer as I thought it would be. This kind of reminds me of an ice skater outfit, like, you know, the nude toned ones with like lots of sequins and gems. This is a really pretty dress, but now that I've got it on, I don't actually think that it's like prom appropriate just because it is quite see-through. And I also thought it might be worth mentioning that as I was putting this on, a couple of the little gems did end up falling off, which is a shame. So, I mean, you definitely would not be able to put this through the wash because all of the gems would fall off. So I think I'm gonna give this one like a 5 out of 10. It is really pretty, but is it practical? Probably not. Now the next dress is a little bit more like classy, kind of like red carpet sort of vibe, and it's this one right here. It's basically a red velvet dress. I loved this on the website. It looked so cool. This one was $29.99, which is actually I think the cheapest one of the whole lot, which is really cool. This is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, we've got some shoulder pad action going on. That is like some broad, strong shoulders right there. Like I'm ready for it. This dress is like the definition of classy. I just love the fabric so much. It does go quite low, and it also has a slit, which I think is really cool. It's really flattering on the legs. And the fact that this was only $29.99 like is kind of mind-blowing, to be honest. So let's pop it on and see how this looks. Okay, this dress has come through. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this one. I knew I would like it from the moment I laid my eyes on it. Honestly, it is like so my vibe. I love red velvet. I think it just looks so classy and glamorous, like I said. This one fits like a glove. This slit is a tiny bit high, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. A little leg hasn't ever hurt anyone, so I feel like it's actually okay. I absolutely love the neckline. I love the shoulder pads. They just really make this whole dress a lot more structured and a little bit more like masculine, which I quite like. I love the fact that it's long sleeve. I feel like you don't really see prom dresses that are long sleeve. I don't really have too much to say about this dress. I just really love it. It does go quite low to the ground as well. I'm gonna give this like a 10 out of 10, I think. This really does it for me. I would totally wear this to prom. And the very last dress is a black one. In my previous videos, I tried a couple of black prom dresses and I loved them to bits. I feel like there's something really classy about black dresses, especially for prom, so I picked up this one. This one was again $29.99. It's kind of quite simple on the top, but then the bottom is so beautiful. It's kind of like a black see-through sheer fabric. It has got a slit as well, which is really nice, and then it does actually come with an underlayer. It kind of comes with these little almost like bikini bottoms, so obviously your bum will be covered, don't you worry. I just feel like this with like a really bomb makeup and like some black heels would just look so amazing for prom, so I can't wait to try this on. Okay, obsessed doesn't even explain how I feel about this dress. It is beautiful. I love how simplistic it is, but it's definitely got something like special about it. I kind of feel like a dark evil queen in this, but like in the best kind of way. I love the fact that it goes down to the ground. It's so bougie and beautiful and perfect for prom. It's definitely really out there, I think. Even though it's quite simplistic, I think it's still a really like unique and out there dress. And the best thing about this dress is the fact that you can wear it to prom, but then you can also just wear it like another time. It doesn't have to be just for prom. I would actually wear something like this to the beach, like just to be really extra. I think I'm going to give this again a 10 out of 10. I really like it. So those were all of the Fashion Nova prom dresses that I'm going to try out for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun trying out these dresses, seeing what they actually look like. Are they actually suitable for prom? Because I did get all of these on the prom section on Fashion Nova. I think my favorite one is definitely the red one. There's just something about it that's like so classy and so glamorous, and I feel like it's perfect for prom. So let me know in the comments below which one of these dresses was your favorite, and also if you guys haven't seen my previous 2 videos where I try out different prom dresses from Wish and Pretty Little Thing, then make sure you guys check them out after this. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you guys don't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Roxxsaurus. But that is all from me. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.